Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. In today's video, I'm going to show you what quite possibly may be the best plugin you can use and get at the moment. Yesterday, my friends over at Output released their latest plugin called Arcade, and this thing is just incredible. It's a beast. It's pretty much a sampler instrument on steroids, so I want to take you through what Arcade has to offer. Now, the bread and butter of this plugin is the lines, the kits, and the loops, and we're going to break down each one of those. So under the lines essentially is where you can download an entire song, break it apart, have the individual stems, and create new music out of those loops. So I'm going to show you that right now. Let's go into the After Hours line. Within the line, you have multiple songs, if you will. So we're going to go ahead and load in the first one, Alone in the Hills. This is what it sounds like. So now all those loops and stems and sounds that incorporate that track will be loaded into your instrument. So we're going to click load. We're going to open up the Alone in the Hills line. And here's what it looks like right here. If I go ahead and play any one of my white keys, I'm going to bring up one of those stems or loops. Now what's cool here is I can hold down multiple keys at the same time. Pretty cool, huh? So now we can take that a step further and play one of our sounds and hit any one of the black keys to kind of modulate that sound with an effect. Now these effects are different effects, so if we click edit on one of these here, so I'm going to hold down my sound. That essentially repeats that little section right over there. And of course you could adjust that, you could reverse it, and create new sounds out of that loop. You can also adjust some of these macro effects right here. So you can add a washout effect, glitch, pulse, and add in some darkness. Now these macro effects change per the line that you're in. So let's go ahead and change up our line and bring in a new one. Let's go to drum sesh, and this is pretty much in the title, a drum session that you can use. So let's go ahead and download actually a new kit here. All right, so let's go ahead and download that here. So all you have to do to download is just click the download pack right here. You don't have to exit the app, exit the plugin, go to a browser and download, import it. It's all done right in the plugin. That's why there is no other plugin quite like this. So once that is done downloading, we're gonna go ahead and click load. We're gonna load in this drum sesh big hall hard rock line. And as you can see, like I said earlier, the effects, macro effects have changed, and I could play So if you're looking for a drummer, you got one right here with the drum sesh line. You can add in those effects. You could change the tone. Added some noise, added some saturation, and some delay feedback. create entire new drum sounds from that loop. So that is pretty much lines in a nutshell. You get a bunch of stems that you can manipulate and make them your own. Next, let's go to kits. Now kits is pretty much like lines, but it's broken down into percussive elements, to sound design, sort of atmospheric sounds. And let's go ahead and see one right here. Let's see acoustic textures here. What's this deep thought here? All right, that's really cool. Let's go ahead and download that. Go ahead and click load. Open up a deep thought kit. Here it is right here. As you can see, each kit has its own sort of graphic user interface that's GUI or UI, whatever you want to call it. Let's change the age. So really, really cool what you could do here with the kits. Now you can also change the song key. So right now this is an E minor. If we change this to, let's say, an F minor, it's going to transpose those sounds. Let's change that to a D minor. So you can always be playing in your song key of choice. Next, let's go ahead and go back to loops. Now loops is pretty much self-explanatory. It's just a bunch of loops that you could drag into your kit. So let's say we like, let's find something like melodic here. All right, so here's this melodic bass guitar pluck. So we can just drag that loop onto one of our keys. Open up our kit right here. And use these effects here on that loop. And you can create your own kits just like this. So you pretty much get the idea. This is a sampler instrument on steroids. In the loop section, you pretty much got a whole bunch of things that you can filter through and find what you're looking for. So it makes it really easy to find something and import into your track. Like I said, everything is done in the plugin. You don't have to exit, go to a browser, download, import. All that has been removed and everything is in the plugin itself. My favorite section of this is the lines because it gives you full sort of songs that you can kind of work with, break it down piece by piece, take those sounds and incorporate it into your song. Maybe just like one pad from one line. So you take that, boom, it's in your track and off you go. So if you do want to go ahead and take Arcade for a spin yourself, and I know you want to, go over to output.com and download Arcade. You can use this plugin for 100 days, free trial, no obligations. And keep in mind that this is just the beginning. Every day there will be new content, new lines, new kits, new loops added to the Arcade platform. So every time you open it up, you got new inspiration to get you started. Now, once those 100 days are over, this is a Netflix type of model. It is a subscription-based plugin. You pay $10 a month and you have access to all the sounds and all the new ones that come out as well. The $10 is definitely well worth it. Once you use it for the first day, you're going to see that this plugin is going to find a nice spot in your production workflow. So that's it for the general overview of Arcade by Output. I have literally just scratched the surface of what this does. I just want to give you a general overview of what it can do and just kind of give you the time to go download yourself and play around with it. If you do want more videos on this, I will probably post a couple more. I want to make a beat just using the sounds in this, maybe customizing the kits here, bringing your own sounds and loops. I'll do a couple tutorials on that, so take a look out for those. If you are new to I'm a Music Mogul, remember to hit that subscribe button for more good videos like this one, guys. And I will talk to you all soon and in the comments below. Later. Peace.